Morning. Yesterday I gave you some points on quadratic equation. Today I'll solve some quadratic equation. Question number 1. Check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. Number 1, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to twice x minus 3. Number 2, x plus 1 into x plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Ready? Solution. Number 1, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to twice x minus 3. First we have to apply formula here, a minus b whole square. So if you apply formula, it will be like this: a square minus twice a b plus of b square. B means here 2 plus of 1 equal to twice x minus 3. X square minus 2 to the 4x plus 2 to the 4 plus 1 equal to twice x minus 3. X square minus 4x, 4 plus 1, 5. Bring this all the terms from right hand side to the left hand side. This is plus twice x, this had become minus twice x. This is minus, this had become plus 3 equal to 0. So x square minus 4x minus 2x is your minus 6x. If both are negative, we have to add and negative will remain. Plus 5, constant to 8. So 5 plus 3 is your 8 equal to 0. Now this is in the form of which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That means here x square is there, here x square is there, that's why it will be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then it will be a quadratic equation. So how to write? Therefore x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to twice x minus 3 is a quadratic equation. QE means quadratic equation. It is the short form of quadratic equation. I think understood everybody this one. Then let me show number 2 also. Number 2, same as before. Solution number 2, x plus 1 into x plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. If multiply this one first, x plus 1 into this x into x square plus into plus x1 the x plus 8. Then this is your a, here it is x, here also x. So take this as a, first term as a, second term as b. Here it is plus, it is minus, so direct formula you can apply: a plus b into a minus b. It will be your a square minus b square. 2 square, that means. So x square plus x plus 8 equal to x square minus 2 to the 4. Square term from both the side we can cancel. So x plus 8 equal to minus 4. All the term to bring the left side. This is minus, this had become plus 4 equal to 0. X plus 12 equal to 0. This is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, which is not in the form of ax square plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore, this is not a quadratic equation. Okay, therefore x plus 1 into x equal to okay, plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2 is not a quadratic equation. QE means quadratic equation. I think understood about this one. To this one, I like this problem. I think you can solve. Now I shall solve some problem using factorization method or by factorization method. Question number 2. Find the roots of the equations by factorization. Question number 1. Twice x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Question number 2. Three x square minus 2 root 6 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Number 3. Root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So let me show you one by one now. First solution number 1. Question number 1. First I'll solve question number 1. It is given like this: twice x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Now factorization means, or by the method of factorization means, you have to apply middle term factorization. Okay, we have to apply middle term factorization. So how to apply middle term factorization we have learned in our previous class also, in class 9 also. So how to do you see? Twice x square you write, you have to give negative sign, give bracket, and this x you write outside, then plus 3 equal to 0. Here it is plus, so give your plus sign. If it is minus, you will give your minus. Okay, after that in graph, first you multiply coefficient of x square and constant term. 2 into 3, 2 3, that is 6. Find the factor of 6, always prime factor. 2 3 is 6, so write here 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 will get 5. So this is middle term factorization. Twice x square, then plus into minus, 2 into x twice x, minus into plus, minus 3 into x 3x plus 3 equal to 0, plus 3 equal to 0. Then after splitting in terms of middle term, you have to take common from first two term. Here 2, here is also 2, so 2 common, then here x square, here x only, so we can take 1x common. So what will remain? x will remain minus twice x we have taken out, so nothing remain here. Nothing remain means 1 will remain. Similarly, you take common from last two term. The common is 3, and after that you will write x minus 1 equal to 0. Your inserted must be same. Suppose you got here minus here plus, then it will not be correct. Your inserted must be same. Now to make group, inserted one group, outsider one group equal to 0. After that we write either or, either x minus 1 equal to 0 or twice x minus 3 equal to 0. X, this is minus, that had become plus, this is minus, that had become, if we transfer to the right, it will become plus. We cannot keep any coefficient with x, so you must transfer to the right side. X equal to 3 by 2. If you transfer this on that side, it will become divide. So these are the two roots. Therefore, the required roots are 1, 3 by 2. I think I understood this one. 2. Question number 2, 2. Solution question number 2, 2. Thrice x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. We have to apply middle term factorization here. So how to apply middle term factorization? Again, it's the same as before. Thrice x square minus, we will not write this one, we have to write x outside, plus 2 equal to 0. Here it is plus sign, we have to put here plus sign first. Then we have to multiply coefficient of x square and constant term. 3 into 2, 3 to the 6. Here 2 root 6, we have got only 6. We have to express this 6 in terms of root 6. So how will express? We know that 6 equal to root 6 into root 6. Root 6 into root 6 only 6. So you write here root 6 plus root 6. If you add root 6 plus root 6, you will get root 2. So sorry, if you add root 6 plus root 6, you will get 2 root 6. Then 3x square, multiply now, minus into plus, minus root 6 into x, root 6x, minus into plus, minus root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Next, 3x square minus this 6, we cannot find the square root of 6. So what to do? We have to break 6 in terms of 2 factor. So we can write like this: 2 3 is 6x. Similarly, this one also 2 3 is 6x plus 2 equal to 0. 3x square minus this 2 into root 2 into 3, we can write like this: root 2 into root 3x. Same meaning. Similarly, this one also we can write like that: root 2 into root 3. Dot or cross, same meaning, x plus 2 equal to 0. Then here is root, but here is no root. Here is root, there is no root. So you must express one in terms of root. So how to express 3? You can write like this: root 3 into root 3x square minus root 2 into root 3x, root 2 into root 3x. This root 2, this 2 also we have to express in terms of root. So we'll write like root 2 into root 2 equal to 0. Now to take common, we will take common from first two term. Here root 3, here is root 3, so 1 root 3 we can take common. X square, here is only x, so we can take 1x common. From here we have taken 1 root 3 outside, so 1 root 2 will remain, 1 root 3 will remain, then 1x will remain, minus. Here root 3x taken out, only root 2 will remain. Similarly, we have to take common from last two term. If you take common, there is only one common, that is root 2. Root 2, if you take common, root 3x minus root 2 will remain. your insider must be same. After that, you will make group. Insider one group, insider one group, and then outsider one group equal to 0. After that, we do either root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0, or root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. First, we to transfer constant term to the right side. This is minus, that should become plus root 2. Similarly, here also same. Root 3x, this is minus, that should become plus root 2. We cannot keep any coefficient with x, so we must transfer to the right side. If we transfer this on that side, to become divide. Similarly, x equal to root 2 by root 3. So these are the two roots. These are the two roots of this quadratic equation. So alright, therefore the required two roots are root 2 by root 3 comma root 2 by root 3. Solution of question number 3. Question number 2, 3. Solution. Question number 2, 3 solution. Question number 2, 3 solution. Root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. But same as before, same method, completing method only. Sorry, not completing square. It is factorization method. Not completing square, factorization method. Factorization means middle term factorization. So root 2 x square plus, same as before, we have to apply middle term factorization here. So x will write outside, plus 5 root 2 will write plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. After that, same as before, implies root 2 x square. Then what we have to do? We have to multiply coefficient of x square and constant term in graph. So root 2 into 5 root 2. If you multiply this one, you get 5 root 2 into root 2 only 2, 5 to the 10. Then to find the factor of 10. 2 5 is 10. We need here 7. We need here 7. That's why we write 2 plus 5. So plus into plus, plus you multiply. 2 into x twice x, plus into plus plus, 5 into x 5x, plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Then here is root, there is no root, so we must express this 2 in terms of root 2. So how will express 2? We can write root 2 into root 2. Similarly, we cannot write this 5 in terms of root 5, because this is also known root, this is also known root. So directly we can take common. So we'll take later on common. First let me arrange 0. Then here common, root 2 common, here x square, here is x only, so you can take 1x common, x remain, root 2 x taken out, so only root 2 will remain here, plus here 5 common, so x plus root 2 will remain. Your insider must be same. After that you will make group, insider one group, outsider one group equal to 0. Then either x plus root 2 equal to 0, or root 2 x plus 5 equal to 0. X equal to, this is plus, that will become minus root 2. Root 2 x, this is plus, that will become minus 5. So x equal to minus 5 by root 2. I think you understood this one. I think Understood? So these are the roots. Therefore, therefore the two roots are minus root 2 comma minus 5 by root 2. Solve the following equations by using formula of quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, if they exist, if they exist, if they exist. Question number 1, 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Number 2, x square minus, sorry, not minus, plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. So today I'll solve 2 questions only. Later on some more problem I'll solve. I'll show you. Solution number 1. Solution 1. How to solve? It is given if they exist. Whenever it is mentioned if they exist, then we have to know that we have to find discriminant, and which is called discriminant. B square minus 4 AC is called discriminant. If discriminant is greater than 0, or if discriminant is equal to 0, then exist. But if discriminant is less than 0, that means negative number, it will not exist. And if it not exist, we cannot solve. So now number 1, let me show you. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. So first we write here a means here coefficient of x square. We have to compare with standard form. Standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. So here a means 3, b means minus 5, c means 2. So first we have to find discriminant to check whether it exists or not. Therefore b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is the discriminant. B means here minus 5 square, 4, a means 3, c means 2. 5 5 the 25, power even, so plus minus 4 say 12, 12 to the 24 equal to 1, positive 1. Continue. Okay, continue question number 1. So since d means discriminant is greater than 0. Why greater than 0? Because it is 1. Positive number is always greater than 0. So if discriminant is greater than 0, it is always exist there. Okay, it exists greater than 0, so it is exist. Now to solve it by applying quadratic formula. So how to solve? Therefore x equal to, what the formula of quadratic equation? The formula of quadratic equation is minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. We put the value of x or b, what are given. So value of b is your minus 5 plus minus b square minus 4ac. Just we have found out b square minus 4ac. Value of b square minus 4ac is 1 by twice a value 3. implies x equal to minus minus plus 5 plus minus square root of 1 is 1, 2 3 is 6. Then write either or. Either x equal to 5. One time to take plus x 5 plus 1 by 6, or x equal to 5 minus 1 by 6. Edit, you will get 6 by 6, 4 by 6, 2 to the 4, 2 3 the 6, 6 1 the 6, 2 by 3. So these are the two roots. Therefore the two roots are 1 comma 2 by 3. I think you understood this one. Now we'll solve question number 3-2. Question number 3-2, same, by using formula of quadratic equation. Solution: x square plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. So here same as before. Here a equal to, here no coefficient, there is no coefficient of x square. If no coefficient means you will take 1. b equal to 4, coefficient of x is called b. c equal to constant term 5. Now whether exists or not we have to check. To check it we have to find discriminant. Discriminant means b square minus 4ac. Therefore b square minus 4ac. Put the value of b. 4 minus 4, a means 1, b, c means 5. 4 4 is 16, 4 1 is 4, 4 5 is 20. If one is positive, other negative, subtract. 20 minus 16 is your 4. This is greater than negative sign. Negative numbers are always less than 0. So we will write like this: since discriminant is less than 0. If less than 0, do not exist. So we will write here, therefore do not exist. Do not exist. Finish. Exist we cannot solve. Now question number 4. Question number 4. Very important this question. Very important. If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, is a quadratic equation. QE means quadratic equation. Then so that x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. This is the formula of quadratic equation we have to prove. A solution. Very carefully how to solve this is very carefully, try to understand very carefully. To prove it we have to apply completing square method. Completing square means we will solve it by general method. Completing method by general method. So how to solve an equation by general method? General method means completing square method. So how to solve? I gave you the note yesterday. Like that, steps for solving a quadratic equation by general method. So what is the first step? The first step is like that. We have to divide both the sides by the coefficient of x square. Your coefficient of x square is your a. So first step of general method is we have to divide both the sides by coefficient of x square. Here this a will cancel, x square remain, plus b by a into x plus c by a equal to, if you divide 0 by a it becomes 0 only. Second step, it is given like that. Second step, we have to make either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square formula. So how to make a plus b whole square formula or a minus b whole square formula? You see, Here all the sign are positive sign. So you have to apply a plus b whole square formula. We have to make a plus b whole square formula. How to make? We can write this one a square, this one. This is your a square. Then plus sign give. To make formula we need twice. A means this x. B means we don't know, but here it is b by a. You see this coefficient of x here. This numerator will remain as it is. Only the denominator will multiply by 2 twice. I think understood. This is your a square plus twice a. A means x. B you don't know. So to see the coefficient of x, here it is b by a. The numerator will remain as it is. Only the denominator you have to multiply by 2. That will be your b. So twice ab plus of b square. As we have added b by twice a in the whole square in the left here, so we must subtract the same number, so that meaning will not change. Then this is plus c by a equal to 0. Then up to this much a square plus twice a b plus of b square, up to this much is your a plus b whole square equal to, this is minus, transfer the side, it will become plus b by twice a whole square. This is plus, the side become minus c by a. If you transfer to the right side, it will become minus. I think understood this one. X plus b by twice a whole square. Then break it, remove the bracket, it will become b square by 2 to the 4 a square minus c by a. Next x plus b by twice a whole square. Take LCM here. Here 4 a square, here it is a only, so 4 a square the LCM. If you divide this LCM by this, you will get 1 only. 1 into b square, it is b square minus. If you divide this LCM by this a, 1 will cancel, 4a will remain. 4a into c, it will become 4 ac or CSA meaning. 4 ac or CSA meaning. After that, third step, it is given like that. We have to solve to get the value of x. We have to solve this one to get the value of x. How to solve? We have to remove this square. If you remove this square, we have to give here plus minus root over like that. Then directly, if you remove this square, you have to give plus minus root over. So b square minus 4ac by twice. Sorry, not twice. 4a square. X. This is plus, that should become minus. This is plus, if you transfer to the right side, it will become minus b by twice a, plus minus. We cannot find the square root of b square minus 4ac, but we can find the square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2, a square is your a. So again you take LCM. Here is twice a, here also twice a, so twice a is the LCM. This minus b will remain, plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. With the answer, we have to prove this one. So we have proved, hence proved. Today's last question, we will solve question by completing square method. So question number 5, find the roots of 4. Okay. Find the roots of the equation 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0 by the method of completing square. By the method of completing square. So this is the last question. today's last question. I'll show you after that tomorrow. So how to solve an equation, a quadratic equation by completing this method. Let me show you. You have to remember the step which I gave yesterday. The first step is we have to divide both the sides by coefficient of x square. Here coefficient of x square is 5. So by 5 you will divide both the sides. So by 5 you have to divide both the sides. 5 cancel. It is x square minus 6 by 5x minus 2 by 5 equal to 0. If you divide 0 by any number, it is always 0. Your second step like that, we have to make either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square formula. So how to make, what formula to make? It is minus, so a minus b formula will be applicable here. So x square, this is your a square minus twice. A means x, b means we don't know, but we have to see the coefficient of x. Here it is 6 by 5. So the numerator will remain as it is. Only the denominator you have to multiply by 2. 2 5s are 10. So this will be twice ab plus of b square. As we have added this term here, we must subtract this term, the same term, 6 by 10 whole square. Then minus this 2 by 5 equal to 0. Up to this much, from a square minus twice ab plus of b square, it is your a minus b whole square equal to, this is minus, that side become plus. If you transfer this minus to the right side, it will become positive. So 6 by 10 whole square. Similarly, this one also to transfer, this is negative, on the right side it will become positive. X minus 6 by 10 whole square equal to 6 6 are 36, 10 10s are 100, plus 2 by 5. We have to take LCM now, LCM of 105. You can divide this 100 by 5. You can divide this 100 by 5, so your LCM will be 100. If you divide this 100 by this 100, you will get 1. 36 at 36, plus if you divide this denominator, that means this LCM by this denominator 5, we will get 20 times. 20 to the 40. X minus 6 by 10 whole square equal to, what is 76 by 100. 76 by 100. Now your second step, next step. Sorry, third step now. What is the third step? Our third step is we have to solve to get the value of x. So how to get the value of x? How to solve? You see, if you remove square, it will become, you have to give plus minus root over sign. 76 by 100. We cannot find the square root of 76, so we have to break 76 in terms of two factor, such that you can find the square root of one of the factor. So 76 you break in terms of two factor, by 2, 2 3 is 6, 1 remain, 2 8 again by 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 9 is 18. So it is 2 to the 4, 4 into 19. I think understood this one. 6 by 10 equal to plus minus root over 4 into 19, and then square root of 100 is your 10. So directly I have written this one. Square root of 100 is 10, and then factor of 76 is 4 into 19. X, this is minus, if you transfer that side, right side, it will become plus 6 by 10 plus minus root, square root of 4 is 2, so 2, right? Then we cannot find this one, 19 to remain as it is by this 10. Next step, you have to find the LCM. You have to take the LCM. LCM of 10 and 10 is 10 only, so it is 6 plus minus 2 root 19. next to x equal to 10. Take common in the numerator. What common we can take? We can take 2 common, so 3 will remain, plus root 19, sorry, not plus, plus minus root 19 will remain. 2 5s are 10. So I don't have enough space here. Implies x equal to 3 plus minus root 19 by 5. Now we cannot find the square root of 19, so to stop here. So how will write? We write like, therefore the two roots are 3 plus root 19 by 5, comma 3 minus root 19 by 5. One time plus, one time minus.